Hello students, how are you? Welcome to Mehdi English School. Myself Nilofer Miss and my subject is Mathematics. So students, this online lecture is for the class 2. So students, as we start our lecture with the quote, so here we also start with the quote. So here is the quote that excuses don't get the result. So never give the excuses. What the meaning of excuse? That I don't know addition, how to add the numbers. I have to do my I will not do my homework. This I want to play. Just don't give any excuse to, and if you give excuses you will not get the proper result. So just focus on your work. Now today students, we are going to start the chapter number 6, and the name of this chapter is subtraction of bigger numbers. So the first topic of this chapter is subtract by counting back. You all know that always we start our lecture with the previous topic revision. So this topic is also a revision of the previous topic. So first we do the revision of the previous topic and then we will move to the today's topic. Here is this is the note for you that start with the bigger number. I repeat, this is a hint for you, start with the bigger number. Here is 71 minus 3. We are using backward counting to subtract this number, and we have to start with this 71 number, which is the bigger number. Now we have to write down in the sum format. This is the sum format, 71 minus 3. 3 is at the ones place, so we can put 3 as the ones place and 0 at the tens place. So this is the sum format. Now we have to just count in a backward, and we have to start with the 71 number. Here is the 71. After 71 we have to move back 3 steps. Before 71 the number is 70. Before 70 this is a 69 and 68. So this 3 steps are complete, 1, 2 and 3. As here is 3 numbers, so we have to move back just 3 steps, 1, 2 and 3. So 68 is the third step, so our answer is 68. If you cut 3 number from the 71, you will get the answer 68. Here is the 68 answer. This is the shortcut method to subtract the number, and this way we are just counting back. Let's take some more example so you will be better understood this. Now next one, 60 minus 3. So start with the bigger number, and here the bigger number is 6060. Now we have to write down this sum in the sum format first. This way, 6060 minus 3. 3 is the single digit, so we have to put it at the ones place, and at the tens place we are putting 0. So you can easily understood this. Now we have to start with the 60 number. So here is the 60 number, and we have to move back the 3 steps. I repeat, we are putting 60 number here and we have to move back the 3 steps. So before 69 the number 59 is come. Before 59 the number 58 is come, and then 57. So the third step is 57. So answer is 57. If you cut 3 number from the 6060, so you get the answer 57. So you can write down this way the answer 57. Here you can see. Now this is the way that how we can count the backward to solve the subtraction sum. Hope you understood this topic, that how we can easily subtract the numbers with the help of backward counting. Here is 80 minus 4. In this, start with the bigger number, and here 8080 is a bigger number, so we have to write down this first in the sum format this way. Now here the bigger number is 8080. So we have to write down 8080 and then move back the 4 step. How many steps? 4 steps. So let's write the before number of 80, which is 79. Before 79 the number 78 is come. Before 78 the number 77 is come. And before 77 the number 76 is come, and which is our answer because 76 is the 4th step. Here is 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the answer. So we can write down answer here this way, 76, and we can just this way we can count backward and just write down the answer very easily. So 76 is answer. If you cut 4 number from the 80, 76 will come. Next one, which is 95 minus 3. In this we have to write down first 95 minus 3 in the sum format. Then start with the bigger number, which is the hint. So we have to start with the 95 number, which is number. So we have to just move back 3 steps from 95. So before 95 the number 94 is come. Before 94 the number 93 is come, and before 93 the number 92 is come. So here the 3 steps is complete, 1, 2, 3. So our answer is 92. So students, we can write down the answer 95 minus 3 is equal to 92. So students, this way we can counting backward and get the answer very easily. So I know that you can easily solve this sum by yourself without taking anybody's help. Here is one more example for you, which is 67 minus 3. I repeat this, 67 minus 3. In this we have to write down in the sum format first, 67 minus 3. Just keep this in your mind, 3 is a single digit. So we can write this 3 is at the ones place this way and put 0 at the 10th digit. Now let's count backward with the number 67, and we have to move back the 3 steps. So before 67 the number 66 is come. Before 66 the number 65 is come, and before 65 the number 64 is come. So 3 steps is complete, 1, 2, 3. So 64 is our answer because this is at the 3rd step. So we can write down the answer here, 67 minus 3 is equal to 64. This way we can counting backward to subtract the number easily. Next one, 50 minus 4. Start with the bigger number. So here 5050 is a bigger number. So we have to write down first in the sum format 50 minus 04. So we have to start with the bigger number, which is 50. So we have to just move back the 4 steps. Let's start with the before number of 50, which is 49. So before 49 the number 48 is come, then 47 is come, and then 46. So this way we can backward count to subtract the number, and this is the 4th step, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So our answer is 46. So we can write down here the answer, which is, if you cut 50 minus 4, so the 46 answer will come. So this way we can easily count these types of sum. Next one, which is subtract by counting forward. So we can also subtract the number with the help of counting forward. Now students, let's see that how we can use counting forward to subtract the number. So here is one hint for you, which is start with the smaller number. Here we have to start with the smaller number. How? Let's see through the example. Here is 81 minus 78. So let's write down in the sum format first. Whenever you write in the sum format, please take the bigger number first in the sum format whenever you write. So 81 is a big, so 81 minus 78. Now students, these hints works here. Start with the smaller number. So here we start with the 78 number. So here is the 78 and we have to count forward till the number 80. Understood this? We have to count with the 78 number till the 81 number will come. So let's see this. After 78 the number 79 is come. After 79 the number 80 is come and then 81. So here the 81 number is come. So how many steps is this? 1, 2, 3. I repeat, how many steps is this? How many numbers we go forward? 1 number, 2 number and 3 number. So if you got 81 minus 78, you will get the answer 3 because we just count forward 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. So here our answer is 3. If you cut 78 from 81, so you get the answer 3 only. Let's see some more examples so you will be better understood this. Here is 60 minus 58. So we have to write down in the sum format first. So we have to start with the smaller number which is 58. So I write 58 and we have to count till the 6060 number. So let's start with the after number of 58 which is 59, 60. So how many steps is this? How many numbers we have to count forward? 1, 2. Just 2 numbers. 1, 2. So what will be the answer? So answer is 2. If you cut 58 number from 60, you get the answer 2 only. So students, this is very easy and this is a shortcut method also to just subtract the numbers with the help of the forward counting. I have some more examples so you will be better understood this. 74 minus 71. So we have to write down in the sum format first. Then we have to start with the smaller number which is a 71. So I write 71 number here and we have to count till the 74 number come. Let's start the after number of 71 which is a 72, then a 73, then a 74. So here this number is come 74. How many steps is this? 1, 2, 3. So here is the 3 steps. So if you cut 71 from 74, so you will get the answer 3 only. This is very easy. Next one, 92 minus 89. So we have to write down first in the sum format and we have to start with the small number which is 89 here. So we have to count till 92 number. Let's start with the after number of 89 which is 90, 91, 92. So students, here we are going forward number 1, 2, 3. So answer is 3 steps. So if you cut 89 from 92, you will get the answer 3 only. So this way we can solve subtraction by using the counting forward. Next one, 51 minus 48. I repeat this, 51 minus 48. In this we have to write down first the sum format and start with the 48 number after number of this because 48 is a small number. So after 48 the 49 number come, then 50 and then 51. How many steps is this? 1, 2, 3. So 3 steps. So if you cut 48 from 51, so you get the answer 3 only. This way we can subtract the number by counting forward. Next one, 22 minus 19. In this we have to write first in the sum format and start with the 19 number. We have to write the 19 number after it, the number 20 is come, then 21 and then 22. So this is our answer. Here is this. So how many steps we move forward? 1, 2, 3. Just 3 steps. So if you cut 19 from 22, you will get the answer just 3 only. So this way we will get easily answer. You have to try it by yourself also. 84 minus 83. First of all, we write in the sum format. Start with the 83 number and just we count till the 84 number is come. So here is the 84 number come. In the one step only. This is the just one step. So our answer is, if you cut 83 minus 84, you will get the answer just 1 only. Next one, 71 minus 69. So let's write first in the sum format and start with the 69 number, and we have to count till the 71 number. 70, 71. How many steps is this? 1, 2. So the answer is 2. If you cut 69 from 71, so you will get the answer 2 only. Now let's start the new topic, which is subtraction bigger numbers. This is also a name of our chapter and this is also a topic of this chapter. So let's start this first. Here is the ones column, tens column and hundreds column. We always going to subtract with the column wise and it helpful to us. And here is the number 327, 114. I repeat this, 327 and 114. So we always start subtracting the number with the ones column. And here the ones column have 7 minus 4. So 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. So we can write number 3 under the ones column. This is our answer. Now ones column is complete. Let's move to the tens column, which is 2 minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Then the hundreds column, 3 minus 1. So 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So this is very easy and simple sum, students. 213, and you also have to write down this sums with me, so you will be better understood this. 213, I repeat this. Now let's start the next sum. You have to write down with me 564. I repeat 564, which is 5, 6, 4 minus 23. I repeat this, 5, 6, 4 minus 23. So as I told you that we are starting subtracting the number with the ones column. So here the ones column have 4 minus 3. So if you cut 3 number from the 4, so you will get the answer 1 only. Now the ones column is complete. Let's move to the tens column, which have 6 minus 2. So if you cut 2 number from the 6, so the answer will come number 4. So the answer of the tens column is 4 only. Now let's move to the hundreds column. Here is just a one column, 5. There is no any other number under the 5 number. So we just write down number 5 as it is, because there are nothing to subtract from 5 number. So we can write as it is this 5 number. So our answer is 541. I repeat this, 541. This way we can solve the bigger number subtraction. This is very easy. Now next one, which is 457 minus 234. I repeat these numbers. You also have to write down into your book with me by watching video also. 457 minus 234. It means 457 minus 234. I repeat this, 457 minus 234. This way we can write down the sums. now let's start the subtracting the number with the ones column. 7 minus 4 at the ones column. So 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. So we can write down 3 number at the ones column. Now ones column is complete, so let's move to the tens column, which have 5 minus 3. So if we cut a 3 number from the 5 number, just we get the answer number 2 only. Now students, let's move to the hundreds column, which have 4 minus 2. So if we cut 2 number from the 4, we get the answer 2 only. So our final answer is 223. You have to repeat after me, 223. So this way we can solve the bigger number subtraction. Next example, which is 672. I repeat this, 672 minus 361. I repeat this, 672 minus 361. Now let's solve this sum with the ones column. So the ones column have 2 minus 1. So if we cut 1 from the 2, so we get the answer 1 only. Now this ones column is complete. So let's move to the tens column, which have 7 minus 6. So if we cut 6 number from the 7, we get the answer 1 only again. So the tens column is complete also. So let's move to the hundreds column, which contains 6 minus 3. So we have to cut this 3 number from this 6. So which number is left? Just 3 numbers. 3 number is left. So we get the answer 311. You have to repeat after me this, 311, 311. This is our answer. Next one, let's start the textbook exercise, which is exercise 6A. So just give the heading into your fair book, that chapter 6, subtraction with bigger number, and exercise 6A. You have to give the heading first, that exercise 6A, and then let's start the solving sum of exercise 6A. So are you all ready with me to write? So here is the sum number A. This is sum number A. This is your textbook sum, students. So please just keep focus here. Here is 995. I repeat this, 995. It means 995 minus 262. I repeat, 262. It means 262. So let's start solving with the ones column. So ones column have 5 minus 2. So if we cut 2 number from the 5, we get the answer 3 only. So here the ones column is complete. Let's move to the tens column, which is 9 minus 6. So if we cut 6 number from this 9, we get the answer 3 only. So 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. Then let's move to the hundreds column, which is 9 minus 2. So 9 minus 2, it means we have to cut 2 number from the 9. So we get the answer 7. So students, this answer we can read as 733. You have to read it with me, 733. So this is very easy, students. You are enjoying these sums also. Next one, which is sum number B. You can see here, this is the sum number. First we complete the sum number A. Now we are going to solve the sum number B, which is 664. I repeat, just write down into your book, 664. It means 664 minus 302. I repeat, 302. It means 302. Okay, now let's start solving this with the ones column, as we always start with the ones column and also with the right side. So here 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. We have to cut this 2 number from this 4. So if we cut 2 from the 4, we get the answer 2 only. Now ones column is complete. Let's move to the tens column, which contains 6 minus 0. It means 6 minus nothing. 0 means nothing. So we are not cutting any number from the 6. So we can write 6 number as it is. Why I write 6 number as it is? Because here is the 0. So we are not cutting anything from this 6 number. So I am writing this 6 number here as it is. Now let's move to the hundreds column, which contains 6 minus 3. So we have to cut this 3 number from this 6. So 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. So students, here we get the answer 362. I repeat this, and you also have to repeat after me. Just 362. This way we can solve these types of sums, which is subtraction of bigger number. Next example for you. Here is the sum number C. So just write down sum number C, and the question is 390. I repeat 390, which is 390 minus 20. It means 20. You have to write down 20 at the tens and ones column. You have to just put this empty box at the hundreds column because there is no any digits. Now let's start with the ones column, and it contains 0 minus 0. So if you cut nothing from nothing, you will get the nothing. It means 0. So here the ones column is complete. Let's move to the tens column, which is 9 minus 2. So we have to cut 2 number from this 9. So 9 minus 2 is equal to 7. Now students, this ones and tens column is complete. So we can move to the hundreds column. 3 minus nothing, there is nothing, no any value. I repeat this, 3 minus nothing, there is no any value. So we can write down 3 as it is because we are not cutting any number from the 3. I repeat my sentence this, I am writing this 3 number as it is here because I am not cutting any digit from the 3. So we can write just 3 number as it is here. Next one, which is sum number D. I write this sum number here, which is sum number D, and the question is 273. I repeat 273. It means 273 minus 142. I repeat 142. It means 142. So this this sum is. Now let's start solving this with ones column. Here is 3 minus 2. So if we cut 2 number from this 3, we get the answer 1 only. Just 1 number is remaining. Now let's move to the tens column, which have 7 minus 4. So if we cut 4 number from this 7, we get the answer 3 only. Now this tens column is also complete. So we can move to the hundreds column, which have 2 minus 1. So we have to cut 1 number from this 2. So the number 1 is come as an answer. Now the answer is 131 of this sum. And you have to repeat the answer with me, 131. This way we can solve these types of sum. Now let's move to the sum number E. So here 429. I repeat this, 429. It means 429 minus 319. 319. So 319, it means 319. Now let's start to solve this sum with the ones column. Here is 9 minus 9 is equal to 0. So 9 minus 9, the answer is 9 come. Whenever we subtract the equal numbers, we get the 0 answer only. Now let's move to the tens column, which is 2 minus 1. So if we get one number from this 2, we get the answer 1 only. Now this ones and tens column is complete. So let's move to the hundreds column. So 4 minus 3. So if we get 3 number from the 4, we get the answer. Here we get the answer 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. Now students, just wear a mask. Please always wear a mask. Wash your hand so many times in your home. So students, just stay home, stay safe. Always wear masks and wash your hands. So keep yourself safe and do your homework. Let's meet in the next lecture and we complete the exercise in the next lecture. Bye bye.